Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be going over my Cyber Weekend crystal opening. Now, this is all pre-recorded because I did this live on Zach the Sword's stream. Please go subscribe to him if you haven't already. He's one of the best Battlegrounds players there's ever been. And he's started streaming a lot recently, so definitely worth checking him out. And he did a massive crystal opening with loads of different people on call. And I'll link that if you want to see all of our live reactions in the description. Now, so far I've pulled Spider-Gwen, Storm-X, I can't remember who else, but so far it's not going too great. Next up, pull OG Spidey. So far it's been kind of an average crystal opening. I mean, I like OG Spidey, and I like Storm-X, so those are both decent pulls to me, but not my top picks. Next up, dupe on Sauron. Not great. I mean, I might rank him up for defense tactic next season, but nothing amazing so far. Not exactly what I want. What I want exactly is Venom and Mantis. They're my top two. 26 on Bishop is nothing great. Yeah, so that's 640 now. And last one is going to be 26 on Domino, which is honestly pretty good because she just gets more annoying on defense the higher her sig is, so it's not too bad. And those are all the basic crystals I'll be opening today. I went for a Cosmic Class Crystal just to try and get Venom. I think I opened I opened this first. Yeah, I just want Venom out of this, really. There's not many misses. The only miss in here at the moment is Venom the Duck. And I end up getting a Gore dupe, which honestly isn't bad. His dupe lets him counter auto block, so I'm quite happy with that. That could definitely have been a lot worse. And I think I open one more. Oh yeah, I go for my T6CC crystals first. I picked up all those offers because I just thought, for what I get, the value is pretty good. 1.5 T6CC for 500 units, I think it was. And yeah, I'd go for the loyalty crystal here. The only reason I really picked this up is just to to attempt a Black Cat dupe, because she's rank 3 already. I want to awaken her, and I end up getting a Vision Arcus. Honestly, I'm not too upset with that because I always did like this guy. I had him at 6-star rank 3 pretty early on, when 6-star rank 3s were a thing, and I always enjoyed playing him. But so far, this crystal opening has not been what I wanted. It's been decent, but it's not been ideal. So I go for a Titan Crystal and end up getting Null, which I'm very happy with. I really like Null. He could potentially help out in Necro as well, because I still have 4 paths to do. But I go for 2 more here, since Null was a big win. Thought, okay, let's keep it going. And I end up getting 1 off an Iron Man dupe and getting Kindred. I really wanted that Iron Man dupe, but Kindred, not too bad. I need to get him awakened for him to really be useful. And I have enough for 1 more, so I decide to go for it. Just hoping that I don't get Guardian or Colossus. And I end up duping that Kindred that I just got. So yeah, that was pretty interesting to say the least. And timing out Dab West, absolutely. I don't blame Zach for doing that at all. And that is the end of the opening, I'm pretty sure. And I was just trying to debate whether I have enough shard or enough crystals to open anywhere to get the last 1300 Titan shards to open one more, but I don't think I'd do anywhere. Or at the time I didn't anyway, and then I just kind of gave up. And I still haven't opened one since. So, on to rank ups now. I took Chavez to rank 3. I did this just before the opening, just so that I could be valiant and get that offer, which I did get, because I thought it was pretty decent value and I had the units aside. So, I took Chavez up because she's probably my most used champ in Battlegrounds, most used champ in War as an attacker, and most used champ in pretty much any content that ever comes out ever. So it made perfect sense for me to take her to rank 3. And honestly, I couldn't be happier with this rank up. So yeah, rank 3 Chavez, and she's now my profile champ as well. So next up, I think I go for a few rank 2s first. Or do I go for the Ascensions? I can't remember. Okay, yeah, I go for Ascensions first. So first off, Ascending Scorpion. Scorpion, from when he was released, has been one of my favourites. I was asking for Scorpion to be added to the game for years, and then he got added and he was cracked, and he still is. Now I'm just trying to debate what I'd do with my rank 5 gem now. And I don't know if I'd do this rank up right now. No, I don't. I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just kind of debating who to use the resources on versus the class gem. And I used the class gem on, not the class gem, the generic on Hulkbuster, just because I didn't have many tech catalysts left, and I just took Iron Man up to rank 2 a couple of weeks before, so I used the class gem on, not class gem, generic gem on Hulkbuster, because one, he's been one of my favourite champs for quite a while. Since I got him as a 7-star, I mean, he's one of the showcase champs that I've done. He's absurd in Battlegrounds, and he's a scary I say scary. He's a big sleeper defender in Battlegrounds. Like, there's been some people that have timed out to him because he's very tanky, and he can reduce offensive ability accuracy, and he can reduce poison and bleed potency. And also, if you're not shock immune, then he can play shocks on you as well. So he can be pretty tough. If you are shock immune as well, you can't remove his armors, which just makes things even more difficult. And also, on attack, he's a lot of fun. He's probably going to help me a decent amount in Necro for some of those annoying fights, because I've seen Karate Mike do them. And yeah, he's just a lot of fun to play, and he's War Tactic next season, so I'll probably be bringing him into a few Alliance Wars. Just trying to be ISO efficient here. And yeah, I think I need 3 more? 4 more? 5? I don't know. I only needed 4 more. Yeah, that's rank 2 Hulkbuster. I can't remember what order I do these in, so bear with me here. I wait here for a bit. At this point I was debating between MCoC and Kindred to rank 2. Now there's a couple of reasons for both. MCoC is Sig 40. I know Kindred Awakened. MCoC also has a synergy with Crossbones, who I'm planning on taking to rank 2. And Kindred is, well, he's geared to counter Maestro. I think I'm looking through to decide who to use the other gem on here. I think I was leaning for a Mystic, just because I used all my catalysts to rank up Chavez, so I didn't have any resources left. And I wanted to take either Kindred or MCoC to rank 2. So yeah, I use the next generic gem on one of these mystics, and the one I am going to take up, spoiler alert, is Kindred. Just because after this war tactic goes away, he will be a very annoying defender again. And I think having a rank 2 awakened would be slightly better than having a rank 5. I know the SIG is quite important for the last 5%, but I think just the extra health and the extra attack and the block pen and the stat focus and everything will be a bit more helpful. And yeah, as I said earlier, he's a very good counter to Maestro. So if in Battlegrounds I ever draft him and they draft Maestro, I can use him as a counter. He's not the fastest by any means. He's not that fast of an attacker, but he's probably one of the champs that can do Maestro the safest. And that's what's important in Battlegrounds now with the time change. So use this 1 to 2 gem, and yeah. He's going to be sat on war defense for, well, until somebody gets a higher SIG one or somebody else does the same, probably. So yeah, not upset with this rank up at all. I needed some more defenders in my Battlegrounds deck anyway, so... And yeah, this fit quite well. Just going to finish getting those levels into him. I'm trying to be as ISO efficient as possible here, because as you saw a second ago, I had to open some 4-star crystals just to actually get the ISO that I needed, and I'm still out. And I think I have to use some basic to finish him off. Yeah. Just got tier 5. And Bosh. Done. So that's one of the rank 2s. Or that's the second of the rank 2s. Next up, I go to my rank 5s, use my 4 to 5 generic on Kingpin. I did Kingpin just because, one, Alliance War. I think Kingpin, or personally I value Kingpin as one of the best war attackers in the game. And I think having more at rank 5 available for attack is going to be very useful going forwards. So yeah, I just thought I'd take him to rank 5 because there's not many other champs as well that I want to take up. Plus I do really enjoy playing Kingpin. And I'm probably going to ascend him at some point. Maybe not as the next one, but the one after. I'm still not fully decided on that yet, but... yeah, I thought just for now at least, even if it is just to have one just in case, even if he's not assigned much, I think it's going to be worth it in the long run. And he's also pretty solid on Battlegrounds. On attack and on defense, he can cause some problems. So yeah, just getting the last few levels into him, waste all my skill ISO, which I only have 53 bricks left of now. I think I use it all up, honestly. I can't remember. Nearly all of it. Yeah, just go for a few others. And there we go. Kingpin now rank 5. Now I think I'd do a next ascension here as well. Yeah, go and ascend my Gallon, which I'm going to do mainly for Battlegrounds, but he is also going to be an MVP of a war attacker. Whenever he's assigned, he'll just nuke, or he'll be able to take less harvest to take down those slightly bigger health pools, which will be helpful. And I take my Titania to rank 2 as well. Never used it before, up until this point. And just from how cracked I've seen her be, she doesn't seem too hard to play. So I'm quite happy with this. And the more Titanias in war, the better. Anytime you need to assign one. Also, I have a very big lack of buff immunity in my roster, and she's going to cover that pretty well. Just get the last couple of bricks to get them. That didn't even select. Go again. I think I must have misclicked. One more brick and that's it. Rank 2 Titania. And that's the third of 6 that I'm doing today. Next one, I can't remember which order I do this in. I think the next one's Bishop, yep. Is it? No, the next one's Null. Spoiler alert now, Bishop is after this. But I go for Null because my Cosmic roster was pretty weak, and it was between him and Gore, really. I just prefer Null as a champ, honestly. If I'd have gotten Venom, I would have done him in a heartbeat. But Null is also an animal, so I'm more than happy to take this up, even alongside Venom, if I do get him at one point. And Null, if I ever get him to max sig, I think he's leaving the Titan pool coming December, or in a couple of weeks from now, maybe even just over a week from now, at the time of recording this video. And yeah, if I can dupe him from a basic, that'd be insane. Getting him high sig would be one of my priorities, just because that makes him way more usable in Battlegrounds, attacker and defender wise, because Inequity still exists and is still a complete pain to deal with. So Null still definitely has a lot of value. Even unduped, like he can cause some serious damage on attack and defense, but just starting ramped as much as you need to be for a Battlegrounds fight is game changing. So yeah, just getting the last few levels in now, right before I run out of Cosmic ISO. Go for that. I think I just need one brick now. Just go for a couple, because why not? Just in case, and there we go. Sorted. Now, I think I spoiled this. The next one I'm doing is Bishop. Is it? No, it's not. Next one I'm doing is Crossbones. And yeah, Crossbones, I haven't had much experience with him. I'll be honest, the main reason I'm doing this is because I've seen Trappy absolutely nuke just everything with his. And yeah, it just convinced me to rank 2 mine. And I still don't own a 6-star at this point. I've never had a 6-star Crossbones to even practice with. But the small amount of practice I have been doing with this guy, holy moly, he is absurd. Like, he is... Like, you do your main rotation, 2 combos, special 1, dash back heavy, or dash back hold block, and then heavy, and he's already hitting for over 10k on his mediums and nearly 30k on his heavy after 12 hits. It's wild. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to practice with this guy a bit more, get a bit better with him, and start utilising him properly. And I've spoiled this many times already in this video. My last rank up for today is going to be Bishop. And the reason I'm doing this is because the anti-purify mechanic that he has, and just the big damage on special 2, and he's still a very threatening defender in Battlegrounds. He wasn't quite holding up at rank 1 for me as an attacker or a defender, So I feel like the rank 2 benefit will be pretty big for him, because I've seen other people's rank 2 bishops putting in absurd amounts of work. So quite happy with this one. And yeah, this will be the last rank up for the video. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate all of you for all the support lately. It's a little bit overwhelming, I'll be honest, but I'll keep carrying on doing what I'm doing. Hopefully get 2 or 3 showcases out this season of Battlegrounds. Maybe I'm going to aim for 2 a season, and on different champs that I like. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.